Hello, hello, and welcome, Aquarius, to November. Whoop! Had a little card pop there. I'll give this to you as a bonus card. I don't know what that was, but I touched it. I saw it in the video go up like that. Okay. Welcome, November 2017. Few more weeks, and we're into 2018, and we've been sharing on my channel how we want to take ourselves into 2018 starting now, okay? And Aquarius, I talk about your sign because you have the most lovely star card as your tarot card, and that's I love that card. I truly do. You know, it's about how it's to look up to the stars. You know, have that inspiration, okay, that insight, that intuition. You know, as an air sign, you really are. I talk about you like you're the visionaries. You do have intuitive awareness, senses. We all do, but you seem for the air signs to be the most. And then with that star card, it speaks of it as much, you know. And what I like about you too, you know, even when you are the visionary as well, but you do it for humanitarian causes, you know, for the group, for all. And I find that genuine, and you know, you consider others souls. Okay, so I appreciate that in you, Aquarius. Well, let's jump into it. I know I wanted to do all these readings before November 1st, but you know how these months at the end start, these weeks will go flying by. So a lot's on uh, all of our plates. Okay, this card right here. Okay, this card has come through. I already know what card it is, so you're going to get two bonus cards. I know what that card is right there, and it's come through many times. And that's another theme I have to add for November, has been pretty much like the lovers in the respect, a coupling of two coming together, but with love. Okay, that really has been a theme. And kings and queens, and you know, the lovers card itself, the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles just came for Gemini, in case you have Gemini in your charts. But I know that's the King of Cups right there, because it's just, but it's been coming out a lot. And that's beautiful. We love him. He's the King of Love. He's the King of Love. That's why I have to bring it forward. And we did have the King of Cups has come through for November. I know I repeat myself sometimes, but the lovers as well, but like a coupling of two that not only can do business together, but really can love, okay, each other. And I mean, it could be love of heart to heart. It doesn't have to mean so much like a sexual love affair. However, it's more than respect. You truly love this personality, okay? You truly love this person, you know, a colleague. I mean, you genuinely, it's beyond friendship. It's like, you know, they can be like, you know, a soul to soul connection, like a brother and sister kind of thing. You really vibe with them very well. And I think that's wonderful. That's, you know, that's what we need. More spiritual people coming together. That's exactly what we need. Heal this planet. Okay. Wow, did you hear that one? Oh, I don't want to. Let's see what happens. I might pull that card. That kind of flipped in my hand right there. But let's just keep going. Okay, so here we come. We're going to shut down this 2017, 2018. Now, remember when we were little kids, we always, when's this? When's that? And now we're like, holy crap, that's just becoming, right? It just, I can't believe how 2017 is 4 weeks, you know? I mean, and you know how quickly December always rolls because so much going on. But, all right, but truly start looking forward towards your futures in 2018, and gently shut down 2017. And if it's been prosperous for you, more power to you. And if there's situations that you don't feel great success, then, it's time for changes. We're the only ones that make and break things happen. I mean, yes, things happen from other people, but we don't have to hang around those people, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? And so let's bring the word alignment out here. Let's just bring this word because we've been talking about that a lot. And the affirmation: I align now with the vaster presence, which is my true self. I acknowledge I am more than I have seen myself to be. I now seek to become more. Okay, and that relates to you, Aquarius, very much, because you really, guys, you know how to see what's going to be. Okay, and that's fabulous. All right, so we know Great Spirit's with us right now, and I won't read these cards. I read them, when I'm feeling it, but you all know what to do. Okay, get aligned and get outdoors and work with the energies of love, mother, air, of course, is what you are, Aquarius, an air sign, intellectual, mental, and, life of beauty and reverence, and created. And work with fire and water. Look at that, talking about water right here. See the Six of Cups. See, this is what I've been saying. Now the cups, the heart, the love. And this card is these two, innocent children, but they have always had this friendship, okay? They have a love friendship, all right? And sixes are, that nice harmonizing peace, karma, okay? And the cups are water, our emotions, relationships, and family and friends. That's what I was just saying, that this month of November has been all about that. And you see, they're just hanging out together, the innocence of children, but yet having a knowing that they do care about each other. And usually this card kind of relates that you will always be friends. Like perhaps this situation can come up because it's been kind of coming through this friendship of love, that you knew each other and maybe you moved out of state somewhere, but you meet up with each other again, okay? And you'll always remember these fond memories of when you and this other person as kids enjoyed each other, okay? And you did imagination with each other. See? How lovely. So kind of we can say to you, Aquarius, that the theme of this friendship, love, now it could be, love affair too, but it's more like it's a combo. It's come through, the King of Love has come through a lot, and the Lovers did too. But it's this kind of genuine love you have for another, whether it comes from your past as a child or presently you connect with someone and right away you feel this kind of like, I've known you all my life kind of thing. All right. Eight of Wands. Okay, well, here we have firepower coming through, and we have that 8, power and success. So definitely, come from your spirit force source, or maybe there's someone that you've never forgotten that you had love for, and you want to contact them again. Now we have all this social media, you can find anybody. It's not that difficult. But it has to be genuine. It has to be genuine. Something that really came, with innocence and love. Yes, it has to be something genuine. Okay. But there's power and success with that, with this relationship. And that's what we've been feeling it too. It's like it's success in, how do you say, accomplishing things. Okay. You can be accomplishing things. You maybe perhaps with partner or friend or, very good. I like when the theme continues, for the zodiac signs. Look at this. That's what I love it, Aquarius. Look who comes through, the Queen of Lovers, the Empress of love and beauty and creativity. And you can see these two little young ones here. They're creating. with their imagination. You know, they've got the flowers in the cups, and they're just, see how simple and yet beautiful. And here she is, the main Madame herself. And there she is. They always, usually, the Empress is shown pregnant, you know, to bring forward that love child, that bounty that she carries. Because she's the Empress, you know. It's like, this is all about, you know, Venus, planet Venus, with that grace, charm. Definitely, how fabulous. Fertility, okay? This Empress, and, you know, we talk about the Emperor and the Empress, that they rule kingdoms, okay? The queens and kings, you know, have to align with the Emperor and the Empress. But there she is. Our majestic Venus is with us. Isn't that fabulous? You know, and she's about that spiritual treasure. She definitely is. Planet Venus definitely can bring wisdom to all. And you see, she's also outdoors. Okay, that's been another theme. Get outside. Seeing she's by water, a lake. She's got a little jackrabbit there. That's all about fertility. Those rabbits, you know, those rabbits always making babies. How beautiful. I like that they put her outside in nature. Very nice. And look at all these stars. Talking about the stars that you have, Aquarius, with your star card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at that. 12 representing the zodiac signs, all the zodiac signs. How cool is that? Just for you, Aquarius. And the theme continues. Let's see what else. Okay, well, check this out now. I brought out my True Love Tarot deck, which I actually I brought it out because I kind of, when I was, you know, picked the decks that I'm going to, you know, it was like a love theme. I kept, you know, love theme, love theme. And look who comes through for you, Aquarius. And look, now we get two of them. These, in this deck, the roses are the wands, the fire, the passion, the energy. Okay. Eights, about power and success. And you see, they call this signals. So pay attention. Okay. Come from your core, come from your heart. Bring that passion energy. Okay. Definitely. This is nice. This is real nice, okay? This is about a drive. And this, when you have that passion, you know, when you have a passion in your career, you're usually very successful, okay? Because it takes drive. It takes, you know, tenacity to continue with the goals of a project, if it's a business goal, or, you know, whatever you desire can come. And that we have the Empress Venus here. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And she's already come through for November. I'm pretty certain of that. I'm pretty certain. But look, we get more power for you. Okay. Double whammy power here. And that's why I like to use different decks. Because I like when this happens. And especially when they're meaningful cards. Okay. So I truly feel that you can really succeed in something, Aquarius. And you all, I've just said it, opened it up. You guys really do look into, you know, you look up to the stars, look up to Luna. We're going to have, check this out. On the 4th, we're going to have a full moon in Taurus, okay? Ruled by Venus. So please, this weekend, do something importante for yourselves, you know, that you feel good about, okay? So, hail Venus, that's all I'm saying. And you know, Taurus is an earth sign, but that bull has much power as well. Okay. Look at this, how lovely. Boy, fire, passion, energy is on our table with the goddess Venus herself, Empress, and victory, triumph. This is the roses, the wands, the fire. Put some passion into it. And this card in traditional tarot is usually depicted as a knight on a stallion coming in, and everybody's, you know, wee, you know, victory. They're charming him on. He's done good for the kingdom. How wonderful. Let's put these together. Victory. Venus here. Look at this. Oh my goodness, boy, Aquarius, you're hot today. Now we have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire, the Mover and the Shaker. He's my favorite boy, but he's the playboy of the deck, okay? You know? Hey, listen, more love to share around. Is that how it is? But you see, he's gentle too. He's holding a rose in his hand. You know, that's why I call him the playboy, because he knows how to coo the women or the, you know, the partner he's interested in. That's sweet. The mover. So get mover and shaker, okay? Think of that for November, okay? Aquarius, put your mind, you know, you're the air sign, put your mind right. Think intelligently, have that clear, conscious, intellectual. Put your mind to it, because how can you lose? And there's something from the past here. Pay attention to what's there, okay? Something from the past. Okay, now we have the Four of Air, the Four of Swords, and you see this knight. Let's just match it up with this knight right here, this prince. Sometimes you know, it's either the prince, princess, queen, and king, or sometimes the knight, the knave, the page, uh, with this kind of thing. But they're calling him the prince. But he's here. He's taking a time out. He's taking a rest break. Okay, we were just saying, you know, embrace your intelligence. Take that time to have clear conscience on what you want to deliver forward, okay? Because this month is a great month so far for you, Aquarius. It truly is. With triumph and victory. And again, here we have Taurus full moon this weekend. You know, how lovely is that? Oh, yeah. Let's put it out there, okay? Put it out there. Wow. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yes. See, so you know, when you go within, and you as the air element sign, Aquarius, really consider your thoughts, journal whatever you feel that you hear, or if you're resting and you dream, write it all down, okay? Jot it all down, because there's a reason right here, what's going on here. I'm going to pick up all these cards again, because this really has been, I have to say, but I said the love has come on for November for many. And yeah, so November can be a really fabulous month for all of us. Okay, now we have another fire card. See, look at this. The wands comes through again. 4 times already? Hold on a moment. See, sometimes that doesn't happen a lot either. Wait a minute, no. 5 wand cards we have here with the prince in the foreground. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Sweetness. Okay? And you know what? I just suggested how nice to see our Empress outdoors. Okay? In her garden. Okay? And she's holding her wand as well. Look at that. She's holding her staff. Very nice with her 12 stars around her head. Look at that ace. New beginnings for you, Aquarius. And 5's about change. So change on. Okay. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. Okay, so definitely go within. Go into your mindset. See, he's even like, pray if you have to. Pray if you have to, okay? Pray if you have to. But, you know, you're praying with the higher source that be, and they're the ones that bring us the messages. They're the ones. How nice. Oh, yes. Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Resources, Earth. Beautiful. Have that passion, energy, no doubt about it. It's for you this month. Take that time out, reflect, you know. Fertility's on this table. Look at that. New beginnings. That's why I love seeing the aces, because that does give us a momentum to, hey, if I have to start over again, no problem. I've got the energy and the passion to do it. Very nice. And power and success with 2 8 of wands, 2 8s of fire. That's wonderful. Victory. Yes, I'm amped up about this reading. It feels very positive for you. Let's see what this card. See, I knew it was the King of Love himself. It's bent. That's why, it's bent up. But this card, King of Cups, just came through. I'm telling you, November is beautiful. And here we have the more lovely weather coming through. Actually, the other day I got chilled because I turned off the electricity and it was really cold. It was like 60 something. And I woke up with sniffles, because I got chilled. Oh, I really didn't have energy yesterday, but I feel much better today. But yeah, it's about really, you know, knowing from your heart, coming from your heart, okay? Truly. When you come from your heart with passion, energy, body, mind, and soul, and working with spirit, force, source, God, whatever word you feel, it's a win-win for the month of November. Okay? So really, no one should be thinking negative. Everything is so truly, and it's about going within and new beginnings and change. Sometimes spirit changes you with force. Okay, I'm an example. I've said it a million times. I didn't want to go on YouTube, but it's changed my life. They know. They know. Balance, beautiful. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Wonderful. Wonderful. This is the card that popped out. Hold on, let me select one for you on my own. Okay, hold on. Yes. I like your reading, Aquarius. This card right here. Okay. Let's see. Put that there. Balance. See, this is what it's all about. Everything right here is a flow of perfect balance. Okay. Without judgment. Because you're going into clear consciousness. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. There you are. We were just talking about this is up to you. You have to be the passion. You have to be the one, going within and thinking how you do. You're the intellectual one. Okay, it's all about mental capacity for you. All righty, and that water bearer, is that alchemist that we talk about that we want on this channel. We want to be our own alchemists, our own magicians, our own high priestess. Okay, because we work with the higher realm, the other realm. Call it what you like. Okay, but you're very intellectual Aquarius people, so believe in this change that's coming for you. And let's read blame first to understand when we read the balance card. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. Now, isn't this curious here? Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul source. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside me. I don't have the power inside myself to break free because something else's power is stronger. That we don't ever do that. That's why we're alchemists, magicians, and high priestesses, and emperors and empresses and kings and queens. Okay? That's how you got to put it out there, people. This statement is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. In quotes, italics, is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. Okay. Well, yeah, we definitely, there's no reason for this kind of mental thoughts right there. I'll stand it strong because it kind of flew in. Yes, but no. We're our own flame. Okay. We are our own light source. We are our own, when we believe, and then we work with the higher realm. Okay. Just so, because we know they're always with us, but we're the ones in charge. Okay. We're the ones in charge of our lives. And yes, if people come in loving ways and you work together lovingly, more power to the whole company or corporation or relationship. But if don't let people tell you, oh, you can't do that, right? And people will treat you poorly because they have a different thought system, you know. That's why I really adore seeing all the spiritualists now on YouTube, readers, whatever, astrologers. That's fabulous. If we can teach our children to represent the earth, the stars, spirit, you know, force source, I think it'll just be magical magnets we can become. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. Okay? That's good. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. Well, there he is. Then we have this balance coming here with insight, compassion of the beautiful Empress Venus right there. And yes, we talk about, you know, this person coming through, but in the past, you've been there already. You experienced this. And here we knew the King of Cups was on the table, fabulousness, and you have power and success. Be the mover and the shaker. But bring those, you know, bring those that you recognize with this innocent love, okay? Friendship, because they could come around again. And that's why, it's always good to respect people because you never know when they come back in your lives, all right? And, the older you get, that happens often. And look at this with the Facebook, they find all the high school friends and put them all together. Sometimes that's not perfect, but it's all right. Okay, my darling, so I'm wishing you all the best in November, okay? Make it real for yourselves, contemplation time, introspection time, meditation time, whatever you call it, rest, you know, pray. Prayer is powerful. I believe in the power of prayer. I truly, truly, truly do. And this is your soul's journey, my friends. So make it happen. Don't let people push you around or tell you what they want you to hear, okay? You do it for you. I love you all. Have a wonderful November. And do something special in that full moon this Saturday, okay? With the beautiful goddess Venus Empress. Ciao. What's